I got a call from Bhanu Athaiya is that you are the best assistant I've ever had in my entire life. I would definitely give the credit to Amir. उन जमाने में डिजाइनर्स को इतनी अहमियत नहीं दी जाती थी. हमारी ब्रीफ काफी अजीब सी होती थी. लड़की है, मॉडर्न है, सेक्सी है. अंदाज अपना अपना was all out comedy. Our brief was that they have to look good because Amir used to really explain, like with Amit ji you learn, with Shahrukh you learn, and Rahul Roy, who was a friend of mine, he got an offer from Mahesh Bhatt. You do the clothes, I'll handle the money for you. And we did, and Ashiki became a blockbuster. 90s में जब आप मनीषा को देखते थे या तो जूही को देखते थे या रवीना, each one had their own style. They weren't becoming clones of each other. Rakhi Sawant is wearing exact similarly to Priyanka Chopra. In fact, I would say if I got Satya today, I would have done a much better job.
नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है आप सबका सूत्रधार विद विनीत राय में। आज हमारे साथ हैं फिल्म इंडस्ट्री के जाने माने कॉस्ट्यूम डिजाइनर शाहिद आमिर। अपने 30 साल से कहीं ज्यादा के करियर में इन्होंने अंदाज अपना अपना, रंगीला, गुप्त और सत्या जैसी फिल्मों के लिए आइकॉनिक आउटफिट डिजाइन किए हैं। आमिर खान, सुष्मिता सेन और मनीषा कोइराला जैसे एक्टर को इन्होंने फैशन आइकॉन बना दिया था। इन एक्टर्स के साथ किए गए इनके काम को बहुत पसंद किया गया है। तो चलिए स्वागत करते हैं शाहिद आमिर जी का। वेलकम टू सूत्रधार शाहिद भाई।
Thank you, Vineet.
थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर कमिंग हियर। बहुत अच्छा लगा। आफ्टर अ वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम वी आर मीटिंग एंड वी विल बी टॉक अबाउट योर लाइफ एंड योर जर्नी। सो लेट्स गो स्ट्रेट अवे। टेल अस समथिंग अबाउट योर जर्नी, this your initial days of your life that everybody wants to know कि आपकी early days आपकी किस तरीके से रहे।
I started very early. I started working very early. मैं बहुत जल्दी काम करना शुरू किया था. I was a teenager. I was about 16 and a half, 17, barely finished school. And तो हम लोग एक थिएटर ग्रुप में मुझे सिलेक्ट किया था डांस के लिए, जैज डांसिंग। तो हमारा फर्स्ट ग्रुप था, कार्ला सिंह वाज आवर कोरियोग्राफर एंड एलिक पदम सिंह एंड शैरन वर द थिएटर ग्रुप pioneers of our time, and there was a play called Evita.
Oh.
And so we were the first jazz dancers in theater in terms of in Bombay.
अच्छा.
So there was, just to name a few, Shamak Davar, Rachel Rubin, Javed Jafri. So we were 12 of us, and वहाँ से मेरी जर्नी शुरू हुई।
Okay, so you were a dancer.
Yes.
Oh wow.
And because हम लोग बहुत ही liberated और regular बच्चे नहीं थे,
अच्छा.
so I was thrown out of my house most of the time. So we had to do something or the other to make money.
Okay.
And this was one zaria because I was a born dancer with great rhythm. So we were chosen, and that used to give us some 250 rupees a show.
Oh.
At that time, it was a lot of money. I did that, and that was a hit show.
Okay.
So उसके बाद we did a lot of shows called It's Not Funny, Wizard of Oz, I Love Bombay, and वगैरह 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 with theater group. उसके बाद आया ये कि इसके बाद क्या?
अच्छा.
And like I told you, I was constantly thrown out of my house. I started doing makeup. I learned makeup watching Mickey Contractor doing makeup for Sharon Prabhakar. And she
Achha.
gave me all the makeup. And I did makeup for some time. And I got bored. And फिर my mom was a very progressive, very intuitive, psychologically very advanced, ahead of a time person. So I told her कि मुझे ये करना है, तो अब मेकअप तो नहीं हो रहा है, तो I'm going to do clothes.
ये पूरा थिएटर का जो आपका जो चला शुरुआत में, उसके बाद
उसके बाद like I said, उसके बाद I did makeup क्योंकि I already had my contacts. While we were rehearsing, there was a senior from my school who was a professor in the catering college, Sophia Babas.
ओके
And I was staying as a PG in his house. So over there, I asked him, I said, how much do you earn? And he said some 1,500, 1,800 a month, or I don't know. I don't remember. We were making a lot of money with plays, ads, all that.
या
I suggested to him that why don't we start, you're so good with doing cakes and confectionery, let's start a business. And I
Acha.
had never done it before. He trained me and he left his job and we started doing that and it did very well. I first bought my first car at 18.
वाओ
Again, I got bored of that. That was not my calling. So I saved money from that and I put up an exhibition of clothes.
अच्छा
And it did quite well. I got a job at Pali Hill with Begum Saiba, where the flirting of my life, जो मेरी पहचान फिल्म इंडस्ट्री से हुई कि वहाँ रेखा जी, जीनत जी, हेमा मालिनी were her clients.
हाँ अच्छा
And I started working with them, doing their clothes, their regular clothes. Bindya Goswami was one of our clients as well, and वो JP Datta की बीवी थी,
जी
and he was making batwara. So she said, why don't you execute the clothes and I'll tell you exactly what we need. So that was the first time I actually did film clothes, but officially I was not on board. उसके बाद I started working with a client, Pali Hill पे, with a place called Nashwan, and Rahul Roy, who was a friend of mine, he got an offer from Mahesh Bhatt. So he came up to me and he said, okay, will you do my clothes? And so I said, no, I don't want to have anything to do with the film industry. He said, no, you do the clothes, I'll handle the money for you.
ओके
I said, okay. And we did, and Ashiki became a blockbuster. And the money was very good. I didn't have any idea कि पैसा इतना अच्छा होगा.
जी
तो हम सब भूल गए and फिर Amir Khan called me and I did a movie with him.
Yeah.
Then I did 11 films with him.
विद आमिर खान
Yeah, and one of them, the famous ones were Akele Hum Akele Tum, Andaz Apna Apna, Rangila, quite a few.
Yes, we'll talk about that filmography thing because we will not leave you just saying that मैंने ये 12-13 फिल्में की ली because that is what we as youngsters wanted to know कि भाई उस दौरान because जिस ज़माने की आप बात कर रहे हैं तो उस दौरान हम we were in college and that was a आशिकी was a blockbuster and वो फैशन का जो पहला जो प्रोग्रेशन दिखा बिकॉज उससे पहले वो गोविंदा और ये सब चीज़ें चल रही थी वेरी कलरफुल बट वेरी क्लासी एंड वेरी बहुत ही ग्लूमी टाइप का एक फिल्म थी आशिकी. सो आशिकी का प्रोसेस क्या था मतलब
आशिकी का प्रोसेस ये था कि the whole thing of Rahul Roy's hair and हम लोग I've always been lived in South Bombay. So हम इतने फेमिलियर नहीं थे फिल्म इंडस्ट्री से. जो माइंडसेट था हल्का सा अलग था
जी
एंड वी वर वेरी इन्फ्लुएंस्ड बाय द वेस्ट. आई थॉट मुझे लगा कि राहुल के बाल हिट हो जाएंगे
उस समय मतलब बाल टोटली
वो मॉडल भी था ना.
अच्छा
तो एंड इट बिकेम अ रेज एंड यू वोंट बिलीव इट कि I was so uninvolved in the industry I didn't realize the magnitude of what a hit does.
करेक्ट
Because we are so busy in our life,
Daily life.
Jawani Diwani basically.
जी
Enjoying the little money that was coming and going out and knowing different people. And our time was very nice.
या
Our time was very, very nice.
या मतलब लोगों में इतनी भागा दौड़ी नहीं थी. इट वाज अ वेरी रिलैक्सिंग टाइम बिकॉज यू
It was
टॉकिंग अबाउट
relaxed, it was a little vague, थोड़ा सा अलग भी था. फिल्में भी अलग टाइप की बन रही थी.
जी.
और हमारे में वो जुनून था कि हम कुछ कर रहे हैं तो अलग करें. So luckily I was working with आमिर, तो वहाँ मुझे मौका मिलना कुछ really सीखने का.
ओके
because Amir was also young, I was also young.
Yes.
But Amir was always very, very disciplined, very meticulous. बहुत बारीकी में जाने वाले इंसान थे, तो हमने काफ़ी अच्छा काम किया साथ में. Like we did Rangila, which became a very big hit. The yellow outfit, all that.
Iconic yellow outfit.
Yes. Andaz Apna Apna. Then there was Akele Hum Akele Tum. There was Ishq with Ajay Devgan and all. There was lots of films.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you, as a costume designer, because costume designing is not only about clothing. You know, it is about the entire script. Every character has a different look. Every character is a different. So आपकी जो ट्रांजिशन थी, बिकॉज ये ट्रांजिशंस आपने बहुत किए हैं, और आई कीप आस्किंग यू दैट, कि आशिकी के बाद व्हेन यू मेट आमिर खान, देन रंगीला was a different clothing, and you know Rangila was a different character. So उसके पीछे do you have a lot of research and communication with Amir और राम गोपाल वर्मा के साथ?
रामू of course I did बहुत काम किए बाद में रामू के साथ, but I would definitely give the credit to Amir, because Amir used to really explain everything very nicely about his role. And उन ज़माने में designers को इतनी अहमियत नहीं दी जाती थी in terms of हमारी brief काफ़ी अजीब सी होती थी.
अच्छा.
You know, कि लड़की है, मॉडर्न है, सेक्सी है.
अच्छा.
अब मॉडर्न है, कौन से क्लास की है, किस फाइनेंशियल कैटेगरी में आती है.
करेक्ट.
कुछ नहीं. फिर सडनली गाना है, 4 गाने हैं, you know,
हर गाने का लुक
हर गाने का लुक में कुछ अलग ही.
हाँ.
You know, भले से वो लड़की बेचारी गरीब है, उसके घर पे खाने के लिए नहीं है, बट गाने में कुछ और. So I was quite confused at that time.
जी.
But when I जब हमारे काम करने का सिलसिला शुरू हुआ, I started choosing actors also like that.
Yeah.
So I was very lucky to work with Amir in my formative years. It really helped me.
So that iconic scene of Rangila, that yellow कपड़े में जब वो होटल में enter करते हैं.
That was totally my idea. I would take full credit for that.
How did that happen?
That happened कि he's trying to impress the girl and he's a tapori. And at that time, my workshop was very close to a very rough area called Behrampada in Bandra.
अच्छा.
And there was a Kasai's son who used to dress similar. So I actually got my idea from there. You know, those jali wala ganjis and all of that. And Amir also borrowed some baggies from some assistant and that kind of thing. So we put the look together quite well.
Yeah, but that is something that, you know.
फिर वही टाइम पे हम लोग पेप्सी का ऐड कर रहे थे, उसमें ऐश्वर्या was there.
जी, करेक्ट.
ऐश्वर्या एंड महिमा. एंड उस दौरान राइट्स शुरू हो गए थे
93 में.
93. So I left for London and I didn't realize like what a big hit Rangila was.
Yeah.
You know, and Manish had done Urmila's clothes.
अच्छा.
So that's where his journey also took.
So Rangila खत्म हुई, and then in 93 after that incident you went to London.
Yeah.
फिर लंदन में आपका सिलसिला क्या रहा वहाँ पे?
London made life. I did various jobs. It was a very liberating experience. I did many things, very not even close to designing, but then I did some craftsmanship over there on clothes and came back and I met Amir again. And they were starting Akele Hum Akele Tum with
in London?
Mansoor. No, at the airport when I came back.
So you came back, and how long you stayed in London?
I stayed in London for a couple of months. About
Only?
six months to 1 year, I think.
So you got bored over there also? That
I didn't get bored. There was no future for my child.
Acha.
And if you're staying somewhere else, it has to bring in the perks that you really desire. Otherwise, there's no
100%.
point.
Correct.
So we came back and I met Amir at the airport. And he told me, call Mansoor. We're doing a film. Good, you've come back. And we did Akele Hum Akele Tum, where I met Manisha Koirala and so on and so forth. And I started doing everyone's clothes, you know. Saif and Fardeen and slowly, you know, all the others, Arjun and Tushar and Vivek, Oberoi and lots of women also.
So Shahid bhai, Aashiki ke baad, you met Amir and the first film was Andaz Apna Apna. And that's a cult film and everybody loves Andaz Apna Apna. Tell me something about Andaz Apna Apna.
Andaz Apna Apna was all-out comedy, and our brief was that they have to look good.
Okay.
तो उन दिनों में एक जगह होती थी Sears that had all imported clothes. And our time was very different. Our time was we made everything.
Yeah, correct.
But Sears gave us the opportunity to just go and pick up, and it belonged to somebody I knew. And Amir had introduced me to Sears. So I had the facility of him giving us lots of clothes and we trying them on and all of that. And Amir was also very, very involved, like he is even today, I believe.
Correct.
And the brief was they have to look good. So there were imported jackets and, उन दिनों हर चीज available नहीं होती थी.
जी.
But Sears used to bring us big brands.
जी.
And then, of course, we also started traveling to buy clothes for the actors and for the movies
जी.
and setting our looks that way. But
जी.
it all started from these 2-3 places that we frequented,
या बिकॉज अगर क्लोथिंग की बात करें तो उसके अंदर एक आइकॉनिक सीन है बस का जिसमें बोलते हैं लाल जैकेट कहाँ से लिया आपने
Sears से.
ये टोपी अच्छी लग रही है आप
All were brands.
All were brands.
All were brands.
But that was a great color combination, they're very bright and very...
But we had put together so that they don't look very extravagant.
Correct.
So most of our clothes were very expensive, but they were put together so that they just looked real.
So in Andaz Apna Apna, though all are expensive clothes,
yes,
and transition comes to Rangila. Now Rangila you have done, and that Rangila का जो yellow कपड़े का वो जो होटल का सीन है वो बिल्कुल एक्सपेंसिव नहीं था. आई एम वेरी श्योर
that was not expensive, but it turned out expensive because वो जो कलर मैंने चूज किया था, I take the credit totally for that, because Ramu was a little appalled and he didn't think it would work, and I was very sure that it would look nice.
Yeah.
And Amir said go ahead. So we took polyester fabric and fused it to make trousers, and sunglasses को स्क्रैप करके पेंट किए थे येलो कलर के. वो जमाना भी अलग था, हमारे को इतना सारा वैरायटी कमर्शियली मिलता नहीं था
जी.
लाइक टुडे यू वांट टू डू अ फिल्म, वी कैन पुट अ फिल्म टुगेदर इन 2 days
श्योर
विदाउट असिस्टेंस आल्सो, बिकॉज वी आर सो यूज्ड टू मेकिंग एंड क्रिएटिंग कि अभी तो all the brands are available.
Correct.
What you want is available in terms of fabric, in terms of ready-made, and the retail market has really become huge. In our time, we made all this, and I had no idea that I was leaving such a big hit behind and going to London. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. But after you came back from London, you met Amir again for his next project.
That time, I bumped into him, and he said Mansoor was making a film. He was very happy to see me. And he said, Mansoor's making a film, quickly call him. He gave me his number. And he's making a film called Akele Hum Akele Tum.
Achha.
So that's where I met Manisha, Navneet Nishan and all the rest of the crew. And it was my first film that I did the whole film.
Acha. The entire cast.
Everybody.
Amir.
Set the whole look. Yeah.
So how, that was the first time you have done that, जैसे आज की डेट में स्क्रिप्ट डॉक्टर्स होते हैं या फिर ये पूरे पैकेजिंग क्रिएट करते हैं, सो वो जो कॉस्ट्यूम डिजाइनिंग का वो पूरा फिल्म का पैकेज आपने तैयार किया, हाउ वाज दैट एक्सपीरियंस?
दैट एक्सपीरियंस वाज स्लाइटली ओवरवेलमिंग बिकॉज इट वाज माय फर्स्ट एंड I was new. It was also very educative because I was dealing with very civilized, educated people. There was Mansoor Khan, so I was taking everything very literally and tried to do everything correctly and all of that. So it was a good experience.
Then उसके बाद प्रोग्रेशन में आपकी फिल्म आई गुप्त. The next was Gupt. Right?
After that, I did Gupt, Agni Sakshi, and quite a few lots. There were a lot of iconic films, and Gupt was fun because it was all-out commercial. And one of the pseudo-intellectual journalists also criticized both Manisha and me for Kajol and Manisha's costumes. They should be made for slim people.
Yeah.
But it was a huge hit, and people were throwing money when they were watching the songs.
Yeah.
So we knew what we were doing.
Correct. So what is your style? I mean, how do you define your style?
My style is for films, I stick to the character as much as possible.
Correct.
Giving it that little cinematic liberty, taking that little cinematic liberty so that we add spice to the look of your characters. Because we are in the entertainment business. And the whole point is that the actors must look like what the audience would like to be.
Correct. Correct.
You know?
Right.
So I always chose a middle path. I didn't go very trendy, so that even if you watch my films today, अभी भी देखोगे तो मेरी films में costumes age नहीं होते. They have a middle path. Less is more, I would say.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Like, you know, it all started in, I mean, पहला कौन सा एक्टर था जिसके साथ आपने ये एक्सपेरिमेंट करना शुरू किया?
एक्सपेरिमेंट नहीं, जो एक्टर्स आ रहे थे ना वो भी नए दौर के थे, लाइक अक्षय खन्ना, फरदीन खान, सैफ. They all had a very big open mind
Correct.
to bring in their own freshness. So I was very lucky there, where I could really dress them the way I want.
So it's been 35 years in the industry,
Yeah.
Shahid bhai. So 90s mein you talk about, you know, you've spoken about Amir and, you know, Salman and these people, and then आज का फैशन है. So my straight question is 90s के फैशन और आज के फैशन में लोगों में भी, you know, the kind of actors we have, what is the kind of difference you see?
90s में जब आप मनीषा को देखते थे या तो जूही को देखते थे या रवीना या there were so many women, you know, who and men. So you knew each one had their own style. They weren't becoming clones of each other,
Correct.
which is happening today. अगर गौर नहीं करो तो you don't know who's just walked past.
Correct, you're right.
आज के heroes को it's very script driven. आजकल people are more into realism,
Yeah.
unless it's an out and out commercial film called like Bahubali. वो 90s का loud दौर तो गया ही गया. अभी थोड़ा सा they're trying to get it back, but I think it's more or less gone with the OTT, you know, really taking over. Realism, what we brought in,
Right.
has really become in the face.
Okay.
चाहे वो makeup हो, बाल हो, within the parameters of making everyone look good, there is that realism.
बट क्या होता है शाहिद भाई, बिकॉज अगर आप अपने दौर में भी देखिए द काइंड ऑफ रियलिस्टिक सिनेमा यू वर डूइंग एंड मनीष मल्होत्रा या इस तरीके की जो फिल्में जो लार्ज कैनवस जो है आज भी रियलिज्म में कि में आज भी संजय लीला बंसाली हैज़ अ ह्यूज काइंड ऑफ थिंग. सो जो ये जो फैशन आइकॉन्स होते थे उस ज़माने में, जैसे कि सुष्मिता सेन के साथ आपने काम किया, ऐश्वर्या के साथ काम किया, दे वर ऑल मिस वर्ल्ड, मिस यूनिवर्स. सो किस तरीके से कोप अप आप उनके साथ करते थे विद योर स्टाइल?
हमारे टाइम में they were all very easy to deal with, because हम हमारे सब लोग अपने राइट में स्टार्स ही थे, and so it was very nice working with all these people. I never faced issues with any of the big people.
No personality issues with them?
Never. The personality issues only came with people who were not meant to be in the industry.
Right.
You know, and we used to look at each other amongst us technicians and we would say this is a one film wonder. You know, वो एक joke होता था हम
you're
लोग.
right.
So
you're
this
right.
is a one film wonder.
Right,
Because
right.
तेवर उनके ज्यादा होते थे.
Right.
Like with Amit ji, you learn.
Absolutely.
You want to imbibe everything about him. With Shah Rukh, you learn, you know,
You're right.
humility, being nice to people, and being down to earth.
Correct.
So, and similarly with everyone I've worked with are very nice people.
Right.
Except for a few, which like I told you, they were one film wonders.
You're right. Then उसके बाद आपकी, because why I'm asking, because they're all my time of cinema, and you know I'm very
Right.
keen to ask about Satya. That was a cult film, came to your lap, and how Satya happened, and उसमें ये पूरा जो look जो था सत्या का, वो बहुत ही उस जमाने के हिसाब से.
वो तो मेरे लिए केक वॉक था, because I was always like I told you, I've spent a lot of time away from home.
अच्छा.
And being an inherent designer,
जी.
it was inherent in me. So it's just about observing your life around you. And like, you know that during the 90s, the mafia was very big.
Correct.
So we had
You're
got
right.
acquainted with people, around us.
Yeah.
So I just picked real characters and put them together.
Okay.
In fact, I would say if I got Satya today, I would have done a much better job.
अच्छा.
Because the discipline and the focus that people give on look tests, in our time, it didn't happen.
मतलब
Rangila also, the clothes went on the set and he wore and did it. Today, there would be a proper look test for something like that.
सो रियल स्टोरी जितनी भी होती हैं किस तरीके की रिसर्च उसमें जाती है?
मैंने एक फिल्म की थी लव सोनिया. ये अभी के फिल्म है. सरबजीत.
जी.
I worked with Aishwarya.
जी.
And
Correct.
that was also real.
Yeah.
It's a real story. Love Sonia is about human trafficking.
हाँ, correct.
So there was a friend of mine called Indira Roy. She's Rahul Roy's mother. I had worked a little bit with her on AIDS awareness in the red light area.
अच्छा.
So I had made friends with some of the जो लड़कियां वहाँ काम करती थी.
अच्छा.
तो जब लव सोनिया का वक्त आया, तबरेज़ नूरानी की फिल्म है. It's a Hollywood Indo film. I picked characters from my life
अच्छा.
who I had met at the time.
Correct.
So it was a cakewalk setting that look, and it really, really worked very well. In fact, I was nominated for one of the awards also.
अच्छा. Then you did recently सरबजीत के अलावा एक और because
Girls Will Be Girls.
Girls Will Be Girls.
That's won the best actor in one of the festival films.
जी. जी.
This is Ali Fazal and Richa Chadda's home production.
अच्छा.
Suchi is the director.
अच्छा.
That was also, it's the 90s ka backdrop. So it came so naturally to me, and the way the film came to me was the director wanted all ladies, women's crew.
Correct.
And her designer could not put the look together for 4 months.
Really?
And I had just 4 days before we left for shooting. But it was my time, so I didn't have to do any research.
You're right.
So,
Because you have so much of
so
experience.
having been around in the creative field for 3 decades,
Yeah.
it becomes easy. We bring a lot to the table
Yeah.
for the producer and director.
Because उसके बाद आपने एक टोरबाज करके फिल्म भी की थी, which is the backdrop of Afghanistan.
Yes.
बताइए जरा उसके बारे में.
उसके बारे में we had got a brief of a very rustic look and very तालिबान उस टाइप का लुक था.
जी. खान फैमिली के साथ यू वर वेरी क्लोज. फिरोज खान साहब, फरदीन.
हाँ, yes, I am. उनके साथ मेरा ताल्लुक काफ़ी नज़दीकी रहा है काफ़ी सालों से.
जी.
And it started with working with Fardeen, and then I've worked a lot with Khan Saab, Firoz Khan, and his family, and Mr. Sanjay Khan, his brother, Zayed, and then, even their immediate other family, Farah Khan, Suzanne's children. So I've worked with actually their 3 generations.
Oh, wow.
Firoz Khan, Fardeen Khan, Zayed, and now their children.
Oh, wow.
So I've just done a wedding for their kids.
So you have a family relation kind of thing with the
Yes.
Khan family.
Yeah.
तो शाहिद भाई कभी किसी तरीके के because you've been working with so many directors and writers and actors, कभी आपके किसी के साथ creative differences हुए हैं?
I'm a director's technician. तो यानी creative differences तो I can't remember really किसी के साथ हुआ है.
जी.
But definitely creative ideology का फर्क पहले बहुत होता था.
जी.
इस चीज़ को अहमियत ही नहीं देते थे.
जी.
But since we are technicians, there's a big hierarchy, in our industry. So at that point, I learned very early that you're supposed to shut your mouth and just give them what they want.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
So in that context, सबसे ज़्यादा choosy कौन होते हैं? Actors या actresses?
Actors पैदाइशी choosy होते हैं.
अच्छा.
And
You're
basically, you must know how to handle them, and I was very good at it from the beginning. But I'm also a producer and director's person, so
Yeah.
I was hired to handle them.
So how do you balance, जैसे पुराने पहले की फिल्मों में हिस्टोरिकल फिल्म्स होती थी एंड उसका एकदम प्रोसेस अलग होता था. हाउ डू यू बैलेंस योर क्रिएटिविटी? ये
There's no balance. If you have a period film, you do proper research before you get on the
Right,
floor,
right.
and then you take it from there.
क्योंकि पीरियोडिक डिजाइन्स जो होते हैं उसमें ज़्यादा रिसर्च की ज़रूरत पड़ती है, क्योंकि इन जनरल तो
Important है, क्योंकि
Important
अगर
है.
आप emphasize कर रहे हो कि this is an era from the 40s, then I think बहुत important है कि आपकी हर चीज़ 40s की होनी चाहिए, ना ही
जी.
कि सिर्फ costume, your art, your backdrop, your everything.
Right. How you are different than other costume and fashion designers?
I'm very committed to my work, and I don't take my the industry or the environment in the industry very seriously. I don't take myself very seriously, and I love life basically. So
Right.
I love loving what I'm doing. तो
Right.
उसका बाय प्रोडक्ट ये होता है कि आई एम अ वेरी कंजीनियल पर्सन ऑन द सेट.
जी.
Maybe I'm not that congenial personally with people who really know me well.
जी.
But where the work environment is concerned, the byproduct is like a lot of my friends say I like to romanticize about every situation.
Right.
So उससे क्या होता है कि हर चीज जो तुम कर रहे हो उसमें मजा आता है.
Now this is the age of social media. Because what do you see social media ने फैशन इंडस्ट्री में कैसे बदलाव किए हैं?
मैं अब इस स्टेज मेरी ज़िंदगी में सोशल मीडिया तो मेरी बेटी हैंडल करती है. अदरवाइज आई वुड हैव हैड वन फॉलोअर, नॉट इवन दैट. एंड आई अंडरस्टैंड इट, बट आई एम एन एस्केपिस्ट, यू नो. आई डोंट वांट टू लूज आउट on the real good in life, trying to understand something which I actually, very honestly, just don't get it.
अच्छा.
You know, I see the pointlessness and the point
जी.
of being so visible. Economically, it's very good. आज मुझे ये आज तक नहीं समझ में आता है कि आज आपकी कला या आपका हुनर
जी.
की पहचान आपके फॉलोअर्स से होती है.
राइट.
तो अब इसमें हम लोग ने तो सिर्फ काम किया है. हम लोग ने कभी पूछा भी नहीं कि हमारा क्रेडिट क्या होने वाला है.
जी.
आज असिस्टेंट्स आते हैं तो पहले पूछते हैं मुझे क्रेडिट क्या मिलेगा. मैंने उनका काम भी नहीं देखा. यू नो.
जी.
सो देयर इज अ वेरी बिग डिफरेंसेस इन वेयर वी कम फ्रॉम. वी मेड द चेंज. We've not.
You have earned it.
We've
basically.
not captured the moment of those changes.
Right.
We felt it, and we've made it, and we've made a difference. And probably that's why we are so smug about it that we don't care what other people have to give us validation for what we've done.
So आज की जो यंग जनरेशन है, आपके असिस्टेंट जो आते हैं, कितना इंपॉर्टेंट होता है उनके लिए फैशन का एजुकेशन होना?
बाबा मैं उनसे सीखता हूँ.
अच्छा.
उनका जो टेक है लाइफ में वो इतना क्विक एंड विथ इट है.
अच्छा.
दे नो एग्जैक्टली व्हाट क्वेश्चन टू गिव इम्पोर्टेंस टू.
यू राइट.
When I'm working with them and I'm enjoying it, of course I don't go by what, and they get to learn a lot.
Right.
But I also ride the wave with them. So then the process is very fun.
Right.
You know, you're not wasting time.
Right.
I don't get into that hamare zamane mein. You know what I mean? I do what is meant to be done,
Yeah.
what is important.
Needs to be
and
done.
utna intelligence to sab mein hai yaar. We are from the fashion world. So if we do not take the change well, and that is something that is, change is the only thing that is inevitable. So you have to take the flow. That's why we are still here.
आने वाले ट्रेंड्स, जो फैशन ट्रेंड्स होते हैं, वो आप कैसे जल्दी अनुमान लगा लेते हैं, और आने वाले ट्रेंड्स क्या होने वाले हैं उसके बारे में बताइए.
The trend से ज़्यादा I think fashion is going to go through a huge metamorphosis. एक बदलाव ऐसा आएगा जो अभी like I'll say सब फिक्र कर रहे हैं कि चिकनकारी, आरी वर्क, जरदोजी, ये बहुत एक्सटिंक्ट हो रहा है. कारीगर्स आर लीविंग दिस वर्क क्योंकि दे आर नॉट गेटिंग इनफ वर्क. कंप्यूटर एम्ब्रॉयडरी हैज टेकन ओवर. सो हर चीज सस्ती
जी
और सिंथेटिक
जी
डिमांड में है.
जी.
बिकॉज जो हमारा टाइम था कि you make a great suit. एक सूट अच्छा सा डैडी ने बनाया है, अब इसको संभाल के रखो और इसको न्यू ईयर्स ईव पे भी पहनो, इसकी शादी में भी पहनो, फिर शेरवानी बनाओ, फिर उसको इधर उधर यूज करो, एंड whatever. The quality of fabric.
Yeah.
Now I'm talking about people who are aware of fashion and who जिनको अच्छी चीज़ों का शौक है. बहुत फर्क है
जी.
अच्छी चीज़ों का शौक रखना, 2 मिनट में अच्छा दिख के फेंक देना.
जी.
So today is that time.
Correct.
The real business and the real sense of fashion is lost. Like Korea is making what Jean-Paul Gaultier is making.
Right.
So a Rakhi Sawant is wearing similarly to Priyanka Chopra.
Correct.
In our time, there was a very big disparity is the word. There was a very big difference,
Right.
in class and mass. And I loved that time. Sorry to say, but common is not my scene. Similarly, ये दौर आएगा जहां हैंडलूम
जी.
की वैल्यू होगी.
जी.
हैंड स्पन सिल्क, बाटिक, हैंड एम्ब्रॉयडरी,
जी.
bespoke, made to tailor will ride supreme. And all this where आज a lot of designers need the umbrella of the film industry
Correct.
to validate their existence.
जी. Right.
कि हमारे कपड़े जानवी पहनती है और ये पहनते हैं, वो पहनते हैं, वो कपड़े कैसे भी हो,
जी.
branding comes first.
Right.
This is going to round the corner come to an end. Like how organic food is.
Everything is coming back.
It's
Yoga
share
is
back.
coming back.
So similarly, bespoke quality dressing, that entire scenario is coming back, and I would like to really have my branding done at that time,
Yeah.
because I really don't belong to today's time.
Right. So शाहिद भाई 64th Cannes Film Festival आया फिर.
हाँ,
उसके बारे में I really want to know.
वहाँ तो बहुत मजा आया.
जी.
I got invited
जी.
by Playboy, and वो टाइम पे I had just 15 days to put my clothes together. So I said अब क्या करें, तो I used भागलपुर मल और उसके कपड़े बनाए with antique embroidery.
जी.
And I chose Rajasthan silhouettes, Rajputana silhouettes for men and women. And I went. तो फैशन शो भी हुआ. इतना अप्रिसिएशन मेरे को जिंदगी में नहीं मिला है.
अच्छा.
जो चीज में मैंने कोई यानी I was not even prepared. We didn't have a makeup artist for the fashion show. It was put up backstage. There was a jhund of women waiting to buy the clothes.
अच्छा.
I sold everything. They were actually fighting because I had done crushed lehengas and mal kurtas, and they thought it was unisex because the cuts of ekdam typical Rajasthani clothes,
जी.
but just plain off-white mull with antique embroidery, and I sold everything. So
Okay.
it was so appreciated, and I saw what Cannes Film Festival was all about in real, and there are parties and there are this, and I really understood that how people place themselves
Correct.
in these opulent, how would you say it? These opulent. So basically, Cannes Film Festival is beautiful. It's great, but it's highly overrated. It's a circus setup for Cannes to make money.
Right.
That's the only time of the year they make money.
Right.
So, I find it quite funny that when everyone is jumping to go there and be seen there, and na lena na dena, go there, get photographed and come back. So it's a lot of fun. Our fashion business is a lot of fun.
बहुत prestigious बनाया है उसको.
हाँ.
They have branded like that.
जिस चीज को आपको prestigious बनाना है, उसको आप बना सकते हो.
So शाहिद भाई, how in our industry, in film industry, networking कितनी इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है
Uh,
टू गेट सक्सेसफुल?
See, success is also a word that is very subjective.
राइट.
Now, yes, I think networking is very important for people who it's important to. And networking is also something that I think is inborn.
राइट.
You know, everyone can't do that.
या.
So that's also another art and a hunar
राइट.
which you have to adorn because it's part of the business and it's important.
हाउ डू यू हैंडल क्रिटिसिज्म?
Very well. I don't take myself seriously. So if your criticism is important, I will take it. Otherwise, I'll ignore it.
So you take it constructive. Criticism
Yeah,
is more
always.
constructive कि भाई आपने.
And I've not been so in the race. So
Right.
criticism is inevitable in any field. You know, it's not only mine
Right.
or anything that you do in relationships, in life. So I take it quite positively and constructively.
Yeah.
If it's coming from a source that matters.
Right.
Otherwise, I ignore it. Doesn't affect me.
So sometimes you see for new filmmakers, because you know you have done so much of work and काफ़ी बड़ी फिल्में की आपने, but आज की डेट में अगर किसी फिल्म को, because आप फिल्म के तह तक घुसते हैं, स्क्रिप्टिंग में जाते हैं, और आपको अगर ये लगता है कि इसका बजट कम है तो आप उसके हिसाब से भी एडजस्टमेंट करते हैं कभी-कभी?
सीखना पड़ता है, बट एटलीस्ट पर्सनली जब मैं काम करता हूँ मैं सब भूल जाता हूँ.
जी.
And I just do what is required, and then I have to be told by my daughter that you know you cannot do this beyond this.
Right.
So I need some economical monitoring
Right.
when I'm working.
सो कभी कोई आपको ऐसा समय याद है जहाँ अचानक से लास्ट मोमेंट डिज़ाइंस चेंज हुए एंड यू नो यू हैव टू जस्ट, आपको बहुत सारे बदलाव करने पड़े और काफ़ी आपको परेशानी हुई उसके अंदर? कोई ऐसा अपने प्रोजेक्ट
बहुत बार होता है where you know आप सेट पे हो, कभी कभी क्या होता है हर टेक्नीशियंस को अपनी इम्पोर्टेंस बतानी होती है.
जी.
सो कैमरामैन सडनली नींद से उठ के बोलता है कि आई वांट समथिंग पिंक,
राइट.
you know, as if I'm Sonpari and I'm going to produce some pink thing on the set. But then you have to do it sometimes.
शायद थीम एंड कैरेक्टराइजेशन कितना इम्पोर्टेंट होता है और आप उसको किस तरीके से एलैबोरेट करते हैं?
बहुत important होता है because to even for an actor, like say I'll give you an example, like Sarabjit में Aishwarya is from Punjab.
Yeah.
And she is comes from a lower middle class. Basically उनकी खेत हैं और वो टाइप का बैग. सो पहनावा भी वो होगा क्योंकि आर्ट भी वो है, उनका बैकड्रॉप भी वही है. जैसे रंगीला में
जी.
आमिर इज अ टपोरी,
जी.
उर्मिला is a wannabe actor from a basti, and Jackie Shroff is already a star. So he's dressed opulent, he's living in a great house, he gets out of a great car. Urmila is doing dance practice, whatever. So she's a progressive youngster. Amir is a tapori.
राइट.
एक बार कॉस्ट्यूम सही होता है तो फिर everything gets falls into place very organically. You know. So I think it's the most important.
So शाहिद भाई, what is the difference? Because as a layman, I really want to know, because मैं कभी-कभी बहुत confused रहता हूँ. What is the difference between a fashion designer and a costume designer?
A fashion designer basically retails garments that are in fashion. Salwar kameezes ho, western outfits ho, gowns ho, या suits ho. A costume designer costumes the clothes according to the character of the script of the movie.
So specifically for the film.
Specifically, we specialize in costumes. So, ek to our knowledge has to be vast.
Right. Right.
We have to know how many types of saris are there in India.
Right. Right.
How many type of saris are worn, like Bengalis worn differently. It's X amount of meters. Nawari has no meters. You know, 5.5 meters for a normal sari. You know, there's a half sari, there's a lehenga sari.
Right.
So we've got to know sherwanis. We've got to know the difference between an achkan, a waistcoat, and a bandi.
Sure.
You understand?
Right.
The small nuances where a sherwani stitched in Aligarh is going to be different.
Right.
It will have the achkan, it will have the button, it will have all that. It'll have the correct balance. It will have the flow fall which a sherwani needs.
Right. Right.
So a costume designer has to have vast knowledge
जी.
about clothes, fabrics, what fabric will reflect with what fabric absorbs light beautifully and looks great on screen.
कॉस्ट्यूम डिजाइनिंग जब आपने शुरू की तो आपको पहली फिल्म तो आपको मिल गई ऑटोमेटिकली स्टोर में, बट उसके बाद आपने किसी को असिस्ट किया?
हाँ, उस दरमियान I got a call from this Bhanu Athaiya, and first, mobiles weren't there. And it was quite early in the morning, 8:39, and she said, "This is Bhanu Athaiya speaking," and I had only answered the phone, and she was looking for somebody to assist her because she was easing off on work at that time.
राइट.
I've always been a fan of hers because, deep down inside, कहीं ना कहीं तो वो costume designer था मेरे में, because even at that time I would want to know who's done the costumes for X film, who's dressed Mumtaz, and who's dressed all these iconic heroines. And,
Right.
and it was always Bhanu Athaiya. So I said yes. And we did a film, and I went on board. And she said, "I will come to you." I said, yeah. So I was very stressed. And कितने बजे? 7 बजे सुबह में.
अच्छा.
So I set up the balcony, and I kept, I told my house assistant, Amina Puppi at that time, I told her, I said, make this sandwich and that sandwich. I'll tell you when the club sandwiches early in the morning. And I set up everything with all the plants, and I was so nervous, like such a big icon is coming to my house. And we sat down, and she gave me the brief and everything, and I wrote it down, and we ate, and she said, "Scrumptious," I remember. She had the breakfast, and she said, this was very nicely done. She was very happy that I received her like that. And we did work. And when I saw her, I'd never seen her. It wasn't social media days.
Right.
I'd never seen her. There was a lady who had 2 ponytails, small, one plain kurta, I shouldn't say badly, but very ordinary stitched salwar with one small scarf for a dupatta.
Right.
I thought somebody will come in a casual DNG jacket or something.
Yeah.
And this simple person came, and she had some 80-year-old taxi, Kali Pili taxi, which was booked, which she was doing for 100 years.
Yeah.
And we started working, and she gave me the first compliment I received from somebody
जी.
is that you are the best assistant I've ever had in my entire life.
Wow.
And I could not believe my ears. So I asked her, I said, "You really mean it?" And she said, "Yeah." She said, "You should not be assisting. You should do your own work." I took that too seriously. I should have properly assisted some more people. And, so I would learn life skills also.
Right. Right. I mean,
Because when you're young and you come from a backdrop where film industry wasn't given that much importance in my family.
जी.
They're all academic people. One is an architect, one chacha is a lawyer, one is a doctor, one is a surgeon. So one would know how to behave better
Right. Right.
in a creative environment like the film industry.
Right. Right.
I learned slowly.
So शाहिद भाई, costume designing के अलावा, I mean, you have developed, I mean, you've always been into that, so I really want to know and कि कौन सी other fields में now you're बहुत सक्रिय हैं जिसमें आप आज की डेट में?
I'm very active with food, and another passion I have in life, it has always been animals, and I rescue wild animals. I foster animals very often, and I'm getting very active with that as and when I have time. And now I'm giving more time to that kind of thing because I think I do that really well, and they really need me.
So when you say wild animals,
I mean, wild animals that, since human beings are encroaching on so much of space on the planet,
right,
जो जगह जानवरों की होती है वहाँ भी हमारी इंडस्ट्रीज आ रही हैं, रेसिडेंशियल होम्स आ रहे हैं. So there's a lot of conflict between wild animals and domestic layouts
right,
for man. सांप आ जाते हैं मैंग्रोव से अंधेरी में तो मुझे बुलाते हैं. So I must say कि in the past 25 years I've been in Warsaw. Nobody kills them, at least as far as I know.
Yeah.
They call me, or there are 2-3 other people, they catch them and we release them in the wild.
अच्छा.
And sometimes there are those foxes that come or have been living in the mangrove,
Yes.
but now it is becoming so small that they are forced to come out to the garbage
Yeah.
to eat, so they get trapped.
Yeah.
So
Leopards.
we release their leopards and so on and so forth. So it's just awareness that it is their world too. The more people learn about this, the better it is, because eventually we have to share the planet, and man is the one being
Right.
that has violated that rule by being overly populated and
Right.
basically interfering with nature.
And you work with this stray dogs and cats and
A lot of stray dogs, a lot of stray cats, and a lot of abandoned animals. I work a lot with that. Yes, I do. And I would really want the support of our society to do a better job,
yes,
to create more awareness.
absolutely, absolutely. So do you have any organization or any NGO?
I'm not attached to any organization yet, but eventually I will need help. And instead of calling it an NGO, I would like unanimous support from, say, the Warsaw community,
Right.
or a Bandra community, or a North Bombay community.
Right.
So instead of funds going anywhere, I would like individuals to take interest and source it towards NGOs.
Right. Right.
I think that is a better idea,
Yeah.
because then there are more people involved.
Yeah.
It's a community effort.
Such a beautiful thought, Shahid bhai. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm so happy that you are doing on that thing, and anything we can work to make it much more successful in this initiative. Shahid bhai, because there are a lot of people, there are a lot of changes are happening in our industry. So what is your आपकी क्या सलाह है आने वाले कॉस्ट्यूम डिजाइनर्स जो इस एरिया में अपने आप को देखते हैं, उनको आप क्या सजेशन देना चाहेंगे या क्या आप उनको इंस्पायर करने के लिए बोलना चाहेंगे?
Inspiration I will give them only by my films. सलाह तो मैं नहीं दूंगा, क्योंकि आज का दौर बहुत अलग है, and I think we have more to learn from them
Yeah.
than vice versa.
हाँ,
So I
right.
would not give them any salah.
सो जैसे बहुत लोग जेनजी और इनके बारे में जो आज के लिए नए नए टर्म्स दिए हुए हैं, बट आज के बच्चे आर मच मोर स्मार्टर देन अस. आई मीन मेरे भी प्रोडक्शन टीम में बहुत सारे बच्चे काम करते हैं, एंड यू कीप लर्निंग विद देम न्यू थिंग्स, एंड that is something
Yeah,
that
what you learn from them is to have a sense of detachment,
right,
to live for the moment.
right,
Very difficult, but you do it.
right. So thank you Shahid bhai
Thank you
for
very much.
coming here and given your time, and बहुत मज़ा आया. आपके साथ तो मेरी मुलाकातें होती रहती हैं, बट आज बहुत सारी आपकी वो पुरानी बातें हम लोगों ने की, एंड बहुत मज़ा आया, एंड थैंक यू वेरी मच, एंड ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर योर फ्यूचर एंडेवर्स, जो भी आप कर रहे हैं. भगवान आपको लंबी उम्र दे. अभी रिसेंटली आपने रिकवरी की है उस बहुत ही एक ओपन हार्ट सर्जरी से, एंड आई ऑलवेज प्रे कि आप हेल्दी रहें, अच्छे रहें, और ऐसे ही मुस्कुराते रहें और हमको इंस्पायर करते रहें. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
Thank you. I thank you for having me. It was a pleasure talking to Friday Talkies, Sutradhar, and what was really nice was that it was not controversial. बहुत मजा आया बात करने, and I would really welcome other guests to Sutradhar so that we have much more content to listen to and to chat about with people. Thank you.
तो आज के एपिसोड में हमने बॉलीवुड के वन ऑफ द बेस्ट कॉस्ट्यूम डिजाइनर शाहिद आमिर जी से बहुत कुछ सीखा. उनकी मेहनत, जुनून और क्रिएटिविटी ने हमें बहुत प्रेरित किया. उन्होंने हमें सिखाया कि पैशन, डेडिकेशन और कड़ी मेहनत से हर मुश्किल को पार किया जा सकता है. उम्मीद है आपको भी आज के एपिसोड ने इंस्पायर किया होगा. ऐसे ही इंस्पिरेशनल, इंफॉर्मेशनल और जिंदगी से जुड़े बातों को जानने के लिए देखते रहिए सूत्रधार विद विनीत राय, सिर्फ फ्राइडे टॉकीज पर. अगले एपिसोड में फिर मिलेंगे. तब तक के लिए अलविदा. और इस चैनल को प्लीज सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और लोगों के साथ ज्यादा से ज्यादा शेयर कीजिए। धन्यवाद।